Yo, what's going on, guys? Boss here. Thank you, David Anderson. Episode of Comeback. My guys, and 2K Training Sticks. Okay, going.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Okay. I was expecting Steel Cage. To be honest. Once clearly, on Nally, on SmackDown, it'll be the archetype versus Jay Fatu Hell in a Cell. The winner will go to challenge the champion Braun Breaker. Okay. Here we go.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with him?
Because the archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship in WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Power slam incoming, no.
Inverted DDT.
Wow. Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb. Ouch. Bang. Knee right to the face. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Samson. I hope you're done having a great week.
Stomping holes and breaking foes.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Thursday is
Just stomping every single part of his body. Measured knee drop. He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
The reality of hell in a cell may be setting in for him now. More pain is sure to follow.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, Jacob sent flying out of the ring there.
Making his way to the top here. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Ooh.
And a spear through the cell wall with a spear.
We got a potentially lethal situation here. An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
Climbing the cell wall, and the whole WWE Universe is on edge now.
He's standing on top of the world now, but he's got to remember, he's still in hell.
I really he thought this through. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter. Irish whip toward the edge.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype. Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Oh, feet tackle.
Okay.
Ooh, he fends that off.
A string of counters.
Fends it off. Good counter. Kick to the gut and a stunner.
Goes for the pin. Is this over?
Two. Breaks the close count.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Flipping pile driver. Spiked.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
2 count.
Let's go.
It's over. All in a nice work. Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be
Now
happy.
that's the sense. Ooh. I don't know if I can do.
The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
my name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend.
God.
So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you.
What do you think this is?
You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here. This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Well then.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
Let's go.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Yep. Yeah. Let's get into the. I just got a shot at that chicken. Boss milk. Next Legends. Ink, others and skirts, boss with Braun is going to be bad. Have any? Liv. Oh, hit this nipple.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months?
Oh,
But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup, anticipation.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time.
Yes.
Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do wonder why I took the exact road I did.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head? You should start listening to her. She sounds a lot like me.
I love Liv. She's awesome. Yeah, Punk.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Okay. We might win this back, honestly. Okay, Braun.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
You think? Because Paul worked real hard to keep us apart. I think he saw something in that beating you gave me.
What do you think he saw? Some guy who used to be somebody getting dropped on his head?
Or one of the best of all time learning every hole in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Okay. Talk to Pierce. Let's get into the match.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. Right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good.
Yeah.
Now go out there and finish what you started.
Okay. This is actually the final episode, which would be crazy. This would actually be one from actually an episode.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Absolutely crushing their opponent.
Oh, stinky the arm right there.
And he had Braun's number there.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Barbaric amount of stomps.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold. Just stomping every single part of his body.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
Oftentimes, being ringside is just as dangerous as being in the ring. If a manager wants to preemptively protect himself, who are we to judge it? Finishing it off with one more.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Sure, he's not 100%, but he'll be all right. He just needs to focus on the task at hand.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in. He is looking to do some serious harm. Clothesline with the leg.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top. Splash.
Predicted that.
The champ with the cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
And he turned it around.
Wow! Frankensteiner!
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
This is where you really find out on the top. Splash.
Clothesline. Sent into the corner. Oh, and fights back.
That would have actually made him good.
Oh, so athletic.
If I had done it.
Oh, what a right hand. Going for the pin. Title on the line.
Breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's wise of him at this point. And a quick schoolboy.
And a strong kick out in one.
Clearly still very much in this fight.
Oh, what a forearm. The champ is looking hopeless here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Oh,
Here we go. Cover to retain the championship. Whoa! We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, Leading him to the corner now.
Drop kick right on point. Turning it into the pin. There's two. No, the champ holds on.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here. Impaled by a spear. Are we about to see a title change here?
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Yep.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Along with Paul Heyman, this is the final major decision of your comeback. Now that you've defeated Paul Heyman as champion, do you decide to make headlines in line with the Oracle? Do you send him a strong message that you will never be his next opponent? This decision will impact your championship reign and beyond on goals. Nah.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Oh, that's what happens after WrestleMania. Continue. Thanks for playing. That is it. You've completed a playthrough of the comeback. Press X to continue and defend the championship in Rise matches against the top superstars and legends in WWE. You will continue to earn certain additional rewards. You can choose to replay the comeback, play with the other division, or make different choices to experience new story branches and unlock the unique rewards. Replaying the stories still allows you to earn Rise matches, match stars, and additional rewards. Cool. So there you have it. Replay my Rise. If you'd like to replay the my Rise with your assistant character and make different choices, choose new story branches and unlock additional words, speak to a truth, pick words, and choose replay my Rise. Decide to stay and continue to play play Rise matches. You earn to either defend your title or attempt to regain it if you happen to lose it in the title match. My Rise.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side. What a piece of work.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, it's now time to defend your championship.
I look forward to the challenge.
This is a match that everyone will want to see. What do you think?
I'm going to decline. Talk to you. Now, what did Saban say?
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
Well, no, it wouldn't just, you bastard, get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Hector for his betrayal. It's not like you owed him anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out if this was a game. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
There's clear and overall Hang with Pearson's defending title. We might run this back. We might actually run this back on the other. With the female going after the women's title.
I just got this title. Now you want me to give it up and try to earn it all over again?
Okay, well, since apparently I can trigger menus now, I guess I'll just hang here awkwardly, waiting for you to get bored and come back.
I love the fact that they... Oh yeah, hey, this is a game. Just... But yeah. There's 7 overall. So... it's the end of the series. We may all come back to this and do the other side of things. I won't be doing the showcase to do. We can operate central over there. So we might be back with GM mode. I might start streaming soon. Live series will be. I might bring this back on stream. I might do other things. I don't know yet. It will probably be on twitch.tv/JKDMW7. I will announce if I am gonna ever do live streaming again. And if I am, I will be able to do it on Twitch. So, if you guys have enjoyed, drop a like, hit us around, ding dong bell. This is a short one. It is the end of the series, so. Let me know how you guys. By the way, I enjoy this game. I don't play it as much, but I did enjoy it. I had fun. So, see, I might do small stuff. We do have. Let's take a look at what we could do. We have all of it. I could do some Inferno matches. Ooh. Might bring you some 3 stages as hell. Might bring you a dumpster match. Inferno match. Those are pretty self-explanatory. Maybe in guys were games. Oh yeah, we are working towards the I'm working all the way through this stuff. That's actually Mosh, we got some PC. Let's collide. New titles. Speed boost. And my faction tokens. I probably won't give you my faction. I was gonna give you this last year, but I never did. Yeah, I don't know. We'll kind of figure that out. I'm not being against the go. No save.
Wrestle.
Paul Heyman's WWE Women's Champion, Jen Grace. In the right way to complete comeback attempt. Get back on the universe and taking shortcuts to get to them. We might do that one. Might face Jen Grace instead. I don't know. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Drop a like, subscribe, ding on the bell. Stay awesome. I give this game. I'll give it a 7. I think this is actually a better one than last year, so I'll give it a 7. Awesome. Peace.